Hello and welcome back to ProtoMet Reviews, where I'll be continuing my review of Biker Mice from Mars. And in today's episode, I'll be talking about the 2006 series, or as I like to call it, Season 4, because it does follow up from Season 3. So, once again, let's rock and ride! In the years following the original series, the Biker Mice defeat Limburger and thwart the Plutarchian plans for Earth, freeing Mars in the process. After returning to their liberated but still ravaged home, Stoker sets about creating a device to restore water to Mars, and a new threat, the Catatonians, led by Hannibal T. Hairball, though he's just a lackey to his older brother Cataclysm, learn of this regenerator and launch a campaign to steal it from Mars. Stoker then goes missing, leaving behind a regenerator, and the Martians fear that he may have turned traitor. And all of that I just said? That all happens before the start of this season. The season proper starts in the thick of it, but the Biker Mice soon arrive and turn the tide in battle. As the regenerator is prepped for use, it's stolen and, after a brief battle for it, destroyed, leaving Mars seemingly doomed. However, Stoker reappears and is captured by the Martian freedom fighters, and he claims he can build a new regenerator, but in order to do so he had to get his hands on the other regenerator he built, which is currently on Earth in the hands of a slimy businessman, Ronaldo Rump, a parody of Ricky Ricardo and Donald Trump. This means that it's up to the Biker Mice to take Stoker back to Earth, get their hands on Rump's regenerator, and then get the new regenerator back to Mars and away from the Catatonians. Unfortunately, Rump wants to get his hands on Stoker himself so that he can force the mouse to restore his regenerator, which is running low on power, and as a result, he aligns himself with the Catatonians, agreeing to hand over Stoker in exchange for repairing his regenerator. And to compound the problem, due to Stoker's overexposure to tetrahydrocarbons, a major component of the regenerator, he ends up transforming into a rare rat whenever he's exposed to sunlight. The Biker Mice sure have their work cut out for them. If you couldn't tell already, this season is pretty plot-heavy. While there are a few standalone episodes, for the most part, most episodes just contribute to the overall story of the season. A great thing about the 2006 season is that they managed to get quite a few of the voice actors from the original actors to reprise the role, particularly the Biker Mice themselves, and they slipped right back into their roles, almost like they never left. Mostly. However, a few returning characters have different voice actors, probably because some of the original cast got more famous after the original series ended. There are also a couple new characters. While Rump and the Catatonians do occasionally utilize supervillains to do battle with the Biker Mice, they do so rarely, compared to Limburger's constant use of them. Instead, a lot of episodes revolve around schemes to stop the Biker Mice, many of which are devised by Rump's Catatonian mad scientist, Dr. Kevorkian. Wait, are they seriously referencing Dr. Kevorkian? Isn't that a bit morbid for a kids' show? So, with all these new villains, there must be some new heroes as well, right? No, there aren't actually. The only heroic characters that appear in this series are the ones that originally appeared in the first series, with the only exception being so late in the season that it's barely even worth mentioning. Despite the fact that this season has a heavy focus on plot, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's very good. It's good, don't get me wrong. It's just that if I had to compare the two, I would definitely pick the original Biker Mice from Mars over the 2006 season. That having been said, I still highly recommend that you check out the season, especially if you want to get a conclusion to the overall Biker Mice story arc, or whatever you want to say. So with that having been said, we come to the part of the episode where I challenge Tank to review a TMNT knockoff. Let me think a bit. Got it. Tank, I challenge you to review Captain Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. Well, until next time, guys, ride free, citizens!